Hey, ARESxGOD here, and it's time to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen. It's finally back, and we have the Shibuya Incident arc starting. I know everybody has been hyping this arc. I haven't read the manga, so I have no idea, but so far things seem very interesting. I'm also really happy finally having the main cast of characters back, the trio, the shenanigans, everything that's going on. And I'm intrigued, to say the least, especially to it the second part of the episode. But yeah, feels like 3 weeks just went by so fast. Hopefully we don't have any more breaks and anything along those lines. And I'm here. Let's see what this episode and arc are all about. Let's get into it. Now, at the start, we have the trio Yuji, Megumi, Nobara chilling out in town doing their own things. Megumi decided to go home. Nobara wanted to go shopping, and Yuji has some interesting taste in movies. As we know, he kind of wanted to see this human earthworm 4. Kind of reminded me of the Human Centipede. Don't watch that movie, by the way. It just proceeds to overload Nobara with information about the movie, and I've missed them so much. All of the shenanigans, dynamics between them, they work so well together here. Now, meanwhile, also get a bit of the last scene as a reminder from last episode when Todo and Mei Mei recommended, what was it, Maki, Panda, Megumi, Nobara, and Yuji for first grade there with the director. And that's gonna be really interesting, because they sort of have this test in a way. They have to do a mission with somebody of first grade. If that works well, then they can advance to semi-first grade, and then after that fully first grade, so to say. So probably this arc is gonna be that thing, and the mission is probably gonna go way out of control, everything that's going to happen. But what I really liked was probably the scene that I laughed the most was when Todo and Mei Mei, they were playing ping pong there, and Todo still being completely delusional about Yuji. He kept wanting Yuji for himself, his best friend though. I can't wait to have more bromance between them. But just like, yeah, I'm gonna be the one that has Yuji with me. He's gonna take the test with me, of course. And Mei Mei very calm there. Ping pong, and the animation of course looked great. You know, the ones that recommended them can't be the one that go with them. And what? Todo's reaction was priceless. I've missed Todo also there. Can't wait to see more of him. And Mei Mei, she's so hot. Mei Mei, one of the best girls in Jujutsu Kaisen here. Let me know down in the comments below your waifu. Would have to be Mei Mei, Maki, and I'm not sure who else. I'm probably forgetting somebody right now, but yeah, let me know in the comments below. Now we have this girl that shows up. We later find out her name, what was it? Ozawa. I swear I know. I swear. I'm good with names, by the way. Ozawa. Yuko Ozawa. Apparently she has a crush on Yuji, and she goes to talk to Nobara about him, asking if he has a girlfriend. But yeah, we know he doesn't. But what I liked was the reaction when Ozawa asked Nobara, do you like Yuji? Do you have any intentions with him? And she was just blunt there. No, even if hell froze over. But she felt something, like her heart skipped a bit. Hey, you never know what's going to happen in the future. But also what was fun is, like, Nobara being Nobara, she instantly went on the case. Yes, I'm gonna be Dr. Love right now. She starts pulling everything together, even calls back Megumi. He even gets into it, so the group is there. Now, what I liked, I kind of like Yuko Ozawa, honestly, at first impression, even more after the flashbacks that we got. But they start calling Yuji to get him there. Now, the scene was awesome. I kind of had the feeling it was gonna happen like this, when they were panicked a bit. Hey, he's not gonna recognize her. This is not gonna go well for somebody that she used to be fat in school. She kind of outgrew it. She had some stress, and she lost weight. She looks much better right now, which I should take her advice if I'm being honest there. But they didn't wanted her to experience that feeling of not being recognized. But thankfully, Yuji does recognize her without any issues. And 10 out of 10 there. But here we see a bit of a flashback with Yuji talking with some friends in school, pestering him, hey, which girl do you like? And he actually says Ozawa, he likes her for herself. He didn't even uh, saw that she's actually fat or didn't care about her. He didn't even think about that. Which, yeah, would be nice if more people looked at the person inside, not how exactly they look. And I'm just not here to have a pity party. I'm talking in general. It's not about me. I'm fat, whatever. It is what it is. But the girl actually overhears them, and actually meant a lot to her that moment. That kind of gave her some pause a bit, and this is how she kind of got a crush on Yuji. Of course, he had no idea there, but this is where they start talking a bit. She goes with Yuji. Now she makes the decision, which I gotta respect that decision, the way she did it. She didn't confess to Yuji because she didn't want to be treated differently because she looks differently right now, the same way as others have done to her. So she just leaves her number with Nobara. So I don't know, hopefully we're gonna see her into the future more. I really hope she doesn't die. Yuji already lost a friend back in season 1, and she seems like a very wholesome person. She has her whole life ahead of her, but this is Jujutsu Kaisen, and this episode started way too wholesome, and I'm like, please don't kill her. I hope she maybe we don't see her again, but please don't kill her. I don't like innocent, wholesome characters dying. No, this is my weakness, so please, Ozawa, be safe. That's all I'm asking. I don't care about what you're gonna do with the romance. Just be safe, safe there. Now we also go back to the three of them, their shenanigans. Nobara doesn't want Yuji to get a girlfriend. There they start teasing him a bit. It was fun. It's always fun seeing them together. He kind of makes them go watch that movie. Now I kind of want to see it also, if I'm being honest. But this was the fun start of the episode, seeing the trio shenanigans. And this is where we get into the serious things, the second half of the episode. We see Utahime Yori thinking of what Gojo told to her to investigate the mall. And she actually brings in the trio, so she's probably gonna be the one that also does the test for the first grade. That's why they're with her. They're there to capture a suspect. They have maybe somebody higher up as a suspect or somebody middle ground, so to say, that is leaking information. And the mole is, and it cuts to Miwa and Mekamaru. I was like, please not Miwa. Mekamaru, yeah, I could sort of see it in that scene, but Miwa, no, I like her too much. No, don't make Miwa the mole. There, and this is where it's revealed the suspect is Mekamaru or Koichi Muta. They're going for his real body, suspecting he's the more. He was the most suspect out of everybody, thanks to his abilities. He could have an unregistered doll. His range is the entire country of Japan, thanks to his pact. So they put it perfectly. If he had a small doll, he could contact back and forth with the spirits. And it kind of makes sense there. But they go in, they open the door, and even Mekamaru like, they're finally here. They played a bit with that one, but the room is empty. They are in the wrong location. But in the real location, somebody does actually visit Mekamaru, and it's Geto and Mahito. Them going there to him. So yes, it's fully confirmed he was the mole. But also I really hope in this Shibuya incident we find out how is Geto alive, because I really liked the flashback, the first 5 episodes that we got with Gojo's past and Geto's past, how he had his downfall. Make sure to check out those videos. But I'm really curious, I've said it multiple times, right, how Geto started in those 5 episodes, how he ended up. Then we saw him in the movie, fully blown being a psychopath. But at the end of the movie, we saw Gojo killing him, or at least it cut to black, implying that Gojo killed him. but somehow he was alive in season 1. We know him, he was part of the main villain group there, and now he's back, still being alive. I'm really curious how did he survive there, how is he alive, but hopefully we're gonna get some answers with this new arc. So yeah, there they had a deal with Koichi. In exchange for information, Mahito would use his abilities, Idol Transfiguration, to fix his body, which I can kinda understand why you would make that deal. It's very easy to be judgy, but imagine yourself in Koichi's position, not being able to move your own body, kind of being like locked in a prison of your own body, only being able to use dolls to see the outside world, to move, not being able to feel. So yeah, it's a very shitty situation. Doesn't excuse what he did, but at the same time, I get it. Now, they also had a pact, because Mahito was ready to kill him. They still have to heal him, but they were the ones that broke the pact first, or Hanami did, since they attacked somebody from Kyoto. Now, Mahito still has to heal him, but after that, he's free to kill him, even though he kind of wanted to break the pact before, Geto warning him, don't do it. Now, I'm actually really curious, what happens if you break a pact? Because we also know that Yuji has one with Sukuna. That's gonna be interesting when it comes into play, because he still doesn't remember it. That was one of the conditions there when that happened back in season 1. But yeah, right now with Mekamaru, we have them together there with Mahito, Geto, and he actually has to heal him, which he does. Still leaves off a scar. I'm not sure why that scar was there, maybe a preference or whatever. And this is where we have the fight. Koichi summons his Dollar's army, and Mahito still having fun using his body, transforming, slamming, breaking, smashing dolls left and right, but that was a distraction to give Koichi enough time to move away. And the dude actually built a mecha. Like, am I watching Gundam right now? I didn't expect that. When I saw that huge explosion, like, okay, he used those as a distraction to escape, like he actually ran away, which, yeah, I can get it, fighting Mahito and Geto, even though Geto wasn't involved. I'm not here, pretend, just fight your heart content. I would get him running away. But in fact, he didn't run away. He went into that mecha, which actually looks really cool, even the inside also. And he has a plan. He wants to find a way to contact Gojo. He's banking everything on that live or die, banking everything on Gojo for protection in exchange for information, what he knows about them and Shibuya. But it's not gonna be that easy, because Geto has a veil there, so communication is gonna be a problem. And this is where he starts analyzing all of the previous fights he saw. He learned about cursed energy, also using his own gathered up cursed energy throughout the years. I think he said he has like 17 years or something of it. And he starts blasting a hand cannon, ultra cannon with 1 year's worth of energy, if I understood that correctly, at Mahito. And that's where the episode ends. Now, for the first episode, first half was awesome, fun. I've missed the trio, I was laughing so much. The second half more than did its job to get me intrigued, to pay attention to what is gonna happen right now. And I'm curious with Koichi, what exactly does he know? And of course the big question about Geto. Everything seems we're getting to the main plot of the story. And I know the manga readers, everybody has been hyping up this arc over here. We're gonna see if it lives up to the hype. But right now, this is just the first episode, finally back after 3 weeks of break. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about the episode. Are you glad Jujutsu Kaisen is back? Because I sure am. Now, make sure you also check out the podcast, Because Anime. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot. And you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So, keep enjoying Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.